Good morning, LinkedIn family. It's time for another Coffee with Bob. I am having so much fun doing this because now I'm at the point. I've been cleaning out my connections and taking new connections in, which is great. And now I get to introduce you all to new connections, and I get to learn about them at the same time. Most of you know I'm a big believer in it takes one connection to change a life. And I'm really hopeful that these people that I interview, that you do connect, you do follow them, and you do engage with them, because it could be a connection that changes your life. And I have to believe that Cathy Nesbitt, did I say your last name right, Cathy?
Yes.
Cool. Cathy Nesbitt is going to be a connection that changes your life. A TED Talk speaker, which I'm very impressed with. I hope one day to be a TED Talk speaker, who just has this an amazing profile that you guys, if you're not connected with her, connect with her, follow her, engage with her, because she's making an impact on this world. Cathy, thank you for being on board with this. I appreciate it. I know you're busy.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Bob. Thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. I love that tagline, one connection is all it takes. Wow, that's such a beautiful tagline, because it's the truth.
It is. Well, absolutely. You just you never know. All right, so you're a TED Talk speaker. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
So just in brief, my main mission is indoor composting with worms. Just a quick little story. I'm in Canada, just north of Toronto, and the landfill for Toronto closed in 2002, and we started shipping garbage to Michigan in 2002. Wow. Because our landfill closed. Nowhere, like, pretty big country, but who wants a landfill, right? No one wants it, right? Okay. So fast forward, I was like, oh my gosh, all those apartments. This is indoor composting with worms. So it's indoor composting, 6 million people in the greater Toronto area, half living in condos and townhouses without outdoor space.
Really?
Yes. So I was like, this is a solution. So I was like, wow, we're paying all that money to truck all that garbage, and it's just like bad for the planet. It just seems wrong to be shipping our garbage out of the country. When we could actually, and I say garbage, it's not garbage. Nature doesn't produce garbage, right? I mean, yeah. Anyway, so it's indoor composting with worms, not an easy mission. So I've added laughter yoga, and that is my new kind of mission.
Wait, laughter yoga?
Laughter yoga. It's not fancy pants or poses. It's intentional laughter exercises. Laughter is the best medicine. We've all heard it.
I definitely agree. We don't go to bed at night without watching a sitcom for at least a half hour, because laughter's the best medicine.
Love it.
We don't watch news. We don't watch news at night because it's too depressing, and it's you don't dream well. But if you go to bed laughing, you do laugh. Although some people would say I get laughed at when I take my shirt off, but we're not gonna go there.
Whatever it takes to make you laugh, it's so beautiful. That's wonderful.
All right, so let's talk about laughter yoga, because that's a new one. How does that work?
So it's so as the laughter leader, I just lead exercises in laughter. It's just to inspire. It's just, laughter's contagious, and our mind knows the difference. Our mind might be like, I feel weird. Why would I laugh? It's not jokes or comedy. It's intentional laughter. But our body is the feeler. So our body's like, thank you. Pew, pew, pew. As we secrete dopamine and serotonin. Okay. The love drugs, right? When we're stressed, we're secreting cortisol. We need a little bit of that to get us going. But in today's world, there's way too much cortisol being secreted.
So how do people get involved with laughter yoga?
So, thank you for asking. Yes, I do. With the time that we're in, I'm doing online Zoom sessions every Tuesday morning at 10:30 Eastern, for free, half an hour of laughter yoga. Come and laugh, and you will be amazed. I mean, so our brain requires 25% more oxygen than the rest of our body as an operating principle. When we're stressed, we're not breathing. Right? Because we don't need to think, we just need to fight or flight. Yeah. Right? We need to dash, or we need to put up our dukes. Right? So we don't need our brain to come up with a solution. Like, have you ever lost your keys, Bob?
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you're flapping around, you're like, where are my keys? I gotta go, I'm gonna be late for my Zoom meeting. Yeah. Okay. So your brain is like, it can't help you. It's literally being deprived of oxygen. So you need to stop, take a breath, and oh my gosh, my glasses are right there. Look at that. My keys. Yeah, so beautiful.
So you need to hook up with a couple people, and tomorrow. My coffee with Bob is going to be with Glenn Lundy. You really need. I'm going to do an introduction with an email with you two because you need to hook up with him.
Thank you.
Because he does rise and grind, hashtag rise and grind. I think that would be perfect. You also need to look into a company called Mirror.co. Go to their website, Mirror.co, Mirror Company. And we actually own one, which is incredible. What it is you literally have a mirror, and the mirror has a little camera built in and has a little monitor. It's like a big monitor that looks like a mirror. And you actually work out with people while you're looking at the mirror. And so you follow their motions when you're doing kickboxing, when you're doing boxing, and they also have yoga.
Oh,
I think you would be a perfect addition. So you need to contact them.
I will.
That's a great idea. So
thank you.
Let's circle back to the composting real quick because I love this laughter yoga idea and I'm going to be obsessed with it, I think. And I'm going to sign up. So for this in-home composting, what is it?
So any container will do. I do happen to have a system, but any container will do, just like a Rubbermaid container or whatever. You need paper, so you need a carbon nitrogen mix. The carbon or bedding is shredded paper. So all your old bills, once they're paid, your homework, kids. The dog didn't eat your homework, the worms did.
Yeah.
And then you add in your food scraps, your potato peels, coffee grounds, etc. All your peels, and then the worms eat the food scraps and the paper, and then their poop is the compost that then you put in your plants, and you grow more nutritious food.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the worm thing. We need more than 10 minutes. I want to come on your longer sessions.
Okay, awesome. No, we'll definitely do that.
Because this is really, really important. I started as a waste management tool, right? Our landfill closed. We were shipping out of the country, silly. So it was for waste management. Then I realized, wow, the worms are converting this material into black gold. They're turning it into, like, this is so beautiful. This is how nature intended it, right? Like, we're taking it out, and then as the plants are growing, the nutrients are coming out of the soil into the plant. If we take those plants clippings and just throw them in the garbage, we're robbing the soil of nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
So how can the nutrients be in our food?
Right. Amazing. Very cool.
Right? So waste management, soil production, food security. And in this time that we're in, this global issue that we're having, oh my gosh, food is a big issue. It's big.
Yeah, it is.
We need to grow some of our own.
Yeah. And we do as well. I love this idea. I love
Thank
this
you.
idea. So I'm going to say that, then we have more than a couple of reasons to check out Cathy. Check her out for Laughing Yoga, which sounds awesome. I'm signing up for it. And I assume that we can get those links on your profile, correct?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yes.
And then find out more about home composting. I think it's a wonderful idea, especially for those gardeners out there and then people that are growing their own fruits and vegetables and you're trying to live in a cleaner lifestyle. This sounds to me like the perfect opportunity to do so.
Schools for education.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, but absolutely. That's a wonderful idea. Teach those kids on how to be environmentally friendly early on. And take a look at TEDx and look for Catherine's talk on TEDx. It's just simply amazing. She is so vibrant and so full of life. Catherine, thank you so much for being on Coffee with Bob. I really appreciate that. And I really do want to do an extended one with you once we go with Coffee with Bob live, okay?
Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And you.